Disney might be officially giving the green light for Maleficent 3. There were rumors about it in 2021, and now it seems to be in the works behind the doors. Angelina Jolie seems keen on reprising her role, saying in a podcast that she loves playing Maleficent. Even though the second movie didn't make as much as the first, it still raked in close to $500 million globally. So, if Disney decides to keep the story going, that's a pretty good sign they've got the means to do it. Alright, so when it comes to Maleficent 3, it's a bit of a guessing game right now. The second movie, Mistress of Evil, started shooting in May 2018 and hit theaters in October 2019. If they follow a similar timeline for the third installment and filming this year, we might see it around late 2024. Disney has a slot open on August 16, 2024, which could be a potential release date. But considering they've got Snow White coming out in March 2024, they might decide to wait until at least 2025 for another Maleficent movie. It's all speculation at this point, so we'll keep you posted if they officially confirm Maleficent 3. If we're talking Maleficent 3 cast, we've got the main players lined up. Of course, Angelina Jolie and Elle Fanning are a must as Maleficent and Aurora. It just wouldn't be the same without them. And you can bet on seeing Sam Riley back as Diaval, the loyal servant of Maleficent. Harris Dickinson stepped in for Brenton Thwaites as Prince Philip, and now that Aurora and Philip are happily married, we'd expect Dickinson to return. Michelle Pfeiffer might make a comeback as Queen Ingrid if some magical mojo can undo her goat situation. King John, played by Robert Lindsay, should be good to go since he woke up once the spinning wheel curse was broken. The fate of the devious engineer Gerda, played by Jen Murray, is a bit uncertain after her fall in the sequel. As for Pixie Flittle, portrayed by Lesley Manville, unfortunately she sacrificed herself in the last movie, so her return seems unlikely. Chiwetel Ejiofor, who played the dark fae Conal, appears to take a serious hit defending Maleficent. However, in this fantastical world, you never know, resurrection could be on the cards. As for Ed Skrine's character Bora, he managed to survive the major battle at the end of the sequel. And guess what? He's pretty eager to step back into Bora's shoes. I would love to go back to Bora. I've almost never had a character I've wanted to go back to before, Skrine shared with Digital Spy. So we might just see Conal making a mysterious comeback, and Bora seems ready for more action. Alright, so Maleficent 2 sets the stage for a potentially epic Maleficent 3 plot. Here's the scoop. Queen Ingrid is revealed as a full-on villain, putting a sleeping curse on her husband, King John, and orchestrating a plan to turn Aurora against Maleficent. Sneaky, right? But that's not all. Ingrid has been working with engineer Gerda to create a poison from tomb blooms, flowers that grow on fairy graves in the moors. Their sinister goal? Wipe out all magical creatures from the moors. Things come to a head at Aurora and Prince Philip's wedding, where Ingrid traps all the Moors' creatures in a church and releases the deadly poison. Little does she know, Dark Fae Bora is leading an assault on the kingdom of Ulstead, and a big magical battle kicks off. In a dramatic turn of events, Maleficent sacrifices herself to save Aurora from an arrow, but surprise, she rises again as a phoenix, and after a tussle with Queen Ingrid, saves Aurora once more. It's a roller coaster of magic, betrayal, and phoenix-like comebacks. So Maleficent 2 wraps up with a classic happily ever after scenario. Bora captures the scheming Queen Ingrid, Maleficent pulls a magical move, turning her into a goat, and Aurora and Philip tie the knot, uniting the kingdoms of Ulstead and the Moors. Now, you'd think that's a perfect ending, right? Well, unless there's a third movie. If that happens, they'll need to whip up some new tension, because currently, everyone's in blissful harmony. The director, Joachim Ronning, seems open to the idea of a third installment, saying, "We'll see, let's see how this goes and take it from there." So who knows, there might be more magical mischief on the horizon for Maleficent and the gang. We'll just have to wait and see if they conjure up another enchanting chapter in the tale. Now let's discuss why Angelina Jolie has taken a step back from the spotlight, and why it's been over 2 years since she graced the big screen as Thena in Eternals. But fear not, there's a good reason for her hiatus. Starting her acting journey at the tender age of 7 in Lookin' to Get Out, Jolie truly rose to stardom in 1993 with her role in Cyborg 2. From then on, she became a cinematic force, rarely taking a break. Her impressive filmography spans a wide range of projects, from lesser-known films to critically acclaimed productions like Girl Interrupted. Some of her standout titles include Changeling, Gia, Salt, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Maleficent, Pushing Tin, Hackers, The Tomb Raider Saga, and many more. However, despite this impressive and diverse career, Jolie has recently taken a step back from the limelight. Her last appearance was in Eternals, and the actress has explained her decision to slow down on acting, citing a desire for a break and a focus on other aspects of her life. It's always interesting to see what talented individuals like Angelina Jolie choose to prioritize in different phases of their careers. It seems like Angelina Jolie has taken a bit of a breather after officially joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe in Eternals. Since then, she hasn't been involved in any new projects, and the only confirmed upcoming production is a voice role in Kung Fu Panda 4, a franchise she's been part of from the start. Over the past few years, Jolie has notably scaled back her film appearances. In a candid interview with Vogue, the Academy Award winner opened up about why she decided to step away from the industry. At 48, she expressed a sense of transition and self-discovery, admitting she's still figuring out her identity. Jolie shared that she hasn't felt like herself for about a decade, without delving into specifics. It seems she and her family have been on a healing journey, trying to find their footing. For Jolie, working on Atelier Jolie, a creative space with trusted collaborators, has been somewhat therapeutic, allowing her to rediscover herself. She's optimistic about changing various aspects of her life, and her current creative venture is a step forward. It's always refreshing when artists are open about their personal journeys and the reasons behind their career choices. Angelina Jolie's journey has taken a turn behind the scenes since she decided to step away from the front of the cameras. Since 2005, she has actively participated in various film roles behind the camera, including producing, writing, and directing. In 2007, Jolie took on the directorial role for the documentary A Place in Time. In 2011, she made her debut as a writer, director, and producer with the feature film In the Land of Blood and Honey. Her directing career boasts 3 other highly praised titles: Unbroken, By the Sea, and First They Killed My Father. And she's not slowing down. She already has an upcoming project in development titled Without Blood. Without Blood is based on a novel by acclaimed Italian writer Alessandro Bariccio. The story revolves around Nina, a woman who, years after surviving a devastating war, is still grappling with trauma. She decides to seek revenge on those who harmed her in the past. The film stars Salma Hayek, Demian Bashir, Juan Miujan, Ariel Perez Lima, and Alfredo Herrera. It's evident that Jolie has seamlessly transitioned into diverse roles behind the scenes, contributing her talents to storytelling from a different perspective. Anyway, as of now, coming to Maleficent, there isn't any footage or trailer available. We'll have to wait for an official confirmation of Maleficent 3 before we can even start speculating about when a trailer might drop. To give you an idea, the first trailer for the sequel was released in May 2019, about 5 months before the movie premiered. So if Maleficent 3 gets the green light, we could expect a similar timescale for the release of its first trailer. Well, that's it for today. For now, make sure that you like our video. Please share your views in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated, and do not forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you at the next one.